We're in the fog, 24, and warming up this afternoon to about the mid-40s. It's 7:43. Our News Extra program is next, and brought to you by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Liddy.
Thank you, Dennis, and good morning, everyone. And Tory Schwartz is here along with Tina James. We're going to talk about the Team Ashtyn Foundation and the Team Ashtyn Fun Run coming up a week from this Saturday. And there's a lot of commercial sponsors and a lot of people involved with this. And I guess, Tory, first of all, let's talk about what Team Ashtyn is all about, because you guys have a board and everything else, right?
Yeah, that's right. We started the Team Ashtyn Foundation, I guess officially probably close to 2 years ago. And it was formed in honor of my daughter, Ashtyn, who was diagnosed when she was 3 years old with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. We took the opportunity to form the foundation to try to help other families like ours, not necessarily with medical expenses. We have some great organizations here locally like the Festival of Hope and Golden Halo that do that. But we're trying to cater more towards the fun side of things, as far as trying to allow experiences that families that are going through a situation like that wouldn't otherwise do because of lack of money. I mean, when as everybody knows, when you're diagnosed with cancer, the medical expenses pile up, the travel expenses pile up. Job security is always an issue. I mean, so there's a lot of different dynamics. So we want to try to send mom to the spa for a day, or the kids to a game, or whatever the situation will allow. I mean, just to try to help get them out of the situation, whether it's for an hour or for a day or whatever, before they have to come back to reality. Yeah,
it's something that they all need. And you guys started this a couple of years ago, and has fundraising gone pretty well?
The community has been just phenomenal. Officially, just this past summer, with the help of Daryl and Bobby Escom, we established ourselves as a legitimate 501c3. So that's a great step for us. But yes, fundraising up to this point has just been fantastic. This community is just very good at stepping up and helping out when needed.
Yeah. The fun run that's coming up, it's a week from this Saturday, and it starts around 7 o'clock with a check-in and on-site registration at Gearing High School. Describe what goes into the fun run, what it costs, that type of thing. We'll have maybe Tina to explain how this works out.
Well, this year we have an online registration, so you can either register at the door or you can register online. We also have a couple locations that have registration forms to pick up, and they are Platte Valley Companies and Runza. So you can go and get that registration. Then when you show up, we'll get you checked in. You get a t-shirt, and we have different age groups that it's separated out by. Check-in is at 7:30, and then we usually start the run about 9 after we have everyone checked in.
And it's just a fun 5K run walk, right?
Yep,
you can either
run
it
or walk.
You can run it or walk it. And the cost is only $15. You get the t-shirt with that, and that's $40 maximum for a whole family if they're involved.
That's right. And then we do have some giveaways for first place in, I don't know how many categories.
We do, I think there's 8 categories on each side, the male and female side, and they're anywhere from, I think the first one, or the youngest one, is 0 to 13, and then we go up all the way to the seniors, 65 and older, that kind of stuff. But we give medals and a turkey for each first place winner in each division. The turkey being, a week before Thanksgiving, everybody can use a turkey. And then we do give prizes for the overall winners on the male and female side.
Yeah. So. Okay. This is the second annual fun run. How many participants did you have last year?
We had a great turnout last year. There again, the community really stepped up. I want to say, I don't remember the exact number, but we had to have been close to 250, I think.
That's tremendous.
You know, and like I said, you know what we're trying to do is, you know, there's plenty of people that come out and run it for serious. I mean, we've got some of those guys that just blaze it, and that's great. But
Yeah.
we also have a lot of people that just come out for the cause.
Be like me, they would just walk.
You
right?
bet, you bet. And that's what we want. We want to have a fun mixture of it, and let the people that want to race, you know, we'll get your times to you and all that kind of stuff. But if you just want to come out and enjoy the day and the cause, then we want you there too. So
Yeah. Okay. You have a number of sponsors involved in this. You mentioned the community steps up. How many times I have people in here with activities like this, and they have all these corporate sponsors, and the corporate people in this town are pretty amazing. And many times it's some of the same names, but let's go through some of the sponsors that you guys have for this fun run.
yeah, we've got our main one is Runza. Neil and Laura always step up, and they take on a huge expense for us. But then we've got a lot of others that are key sponsors as well. Panhandle Co-op helps with the after race refreshments, and they provide the turkeys also. Flat Valley Companies helps with the flyers and distribution there. We've got some monetary sponsors with Web Orthodontics, MES, Auto Plaza, Bluffs Vision, and then we've got a number of sponsors that help with donating some prizes for our giveaways, and those are Herberger's, Regional West Medical Center, Western Nebraska Community College, the Spa by TLC, Nowlin Golf, the Isle of Capri, Cabela's, and the Lodge at Deadwood.
Okay. So you have a lot of people that are stepping up. How is your daughter doing, by the way? Is she just hopefully she's doing well?
Right. Yeah, she's doing great. She, as we were talking about before, she was down in Denver back in early October for a quarterly checkup, and everything looked good. Her numbers have been good. She's been healthy, and she's in school. She's 6 now. She's a kindergartner, so life is good.
Yeah.
So, and like I say, we appreciate the support of our family and friends here in the community. I mean, people we didn't know help us, that have helped us get to where we are now. We couldn't have done it without them. So.
Yeah. And then one of the things, of course, this you're probably going to maybe help out. This goes in line with the spaghetti fundraiser for Joey Shasky that's coming up here a week from Saturday, right?
Yeah, I believe it's on the same day. What we did this year is we're running this run for Joey. We went down and visited him during Ashton's trip that we made, and we went and met him. He's a phenomenal young man. His whole family is just embracing the situation that they've been given and looking at it as positive as they can. I believe that his treatments are working very well, and he's in line to come home. We're hoping that he will possibly be here for the run. We got to do a little magic moment, which is what we call the things that we do for the different families, and take him an iPad too, and to see him light up over something like that was amazing. And so this year we decided that in our run we would run it for Joey and give some of the proceeds to him.
All right. You might explain what Joey's situation is. It's been pretty heavily publicized, but his situation, he was diagnosed with some brain tumors and went down to Colorado, and with the help of the doctors there, pretty much kind of saved his life, didn't he?
Right. I don't know a ton of specifics about Joey. My wife knows more.
We'll have more about Joey's situation. We'll have some people in next week to talk about the spaghetti feed.
But you're right. I mean, the things that he's gone through and that have, very serious. But it does sound like he's doing very well.
Yeah.
And
recovering, and so it's good you're running for him. So anyway, once again, describe how people can get involved. They can either show up at 7:30 that morning, or they can go online, right, and register.
Right. We do have the link out on our Facebook page, so the Team Ashton Facebook page. The link will be there. You can come to the Gearing High School, just the main entrance there to the school, at 7:30, anywhere between 7:30 and 9. We encourage you to come a little bit earlier, just so we have time to get all the names input into the system before the race starts at 9 o'clock. And we will do on-site registration as well, but you can pick up the registration forms at Platte Valley Bank or Runza as well, and we'll have those out here today sometime. So go ahead and get registered. If you have questions, I guess they can call me.
All right.
My number's 308-641-1492.
All right. And this is a week from this Saturday, November 19th.
Right.
Right? Okay.
We're also going to be sending flyers home with all of the elementary age school students in Scottsbluff and Gary, and then there will be flyers posted at the middle schools and junior high and high school levels, so that families will be able to get that through their kids. And if you pre-register, you don't have to wait in as long as line, so that always helps.
Yeah. All right. Team Ashton, by the way, is spelled A-S-H-T-Y-N. A-S-H-T-Y-N. It's a fun run. A week from this Saturday, November 19th, starts at 7:30 a.m. And once again, online registration, or you can simply go to Gearing High School, 7:30 that morning. We appreciate it, you guys. Looks like you're doing some great things.
Great. Thank you for having us.
You bet. Back to you.